Hello Sagittarians, welcome to my channel and let's have a look at the messages for the coming days of May. So let's get started. Let's see what are the energies. And yes, Sagittarians, since I am on Patreon also now, so if you feel that this reading resonates with you, I'll be doing the extended on Patreon. The link will be given in the description box below, so you can join me there and have a listen to it. So let's get started. What can be expected for Sagittarians in the coming half of May? So 10 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords, the Hermit, okay, the High Priestess, the Hermit, the Queen of Swords, 10 of Wands, King of Wands, and the 8 of Cups. So Sagittarians, there is a long-term relationship over here with the 10 of Cups. Everything is very good, everything is very happy, total emotional contentment. There's a long-term connection here, there is stability, everything is fit and fine. Okay, but something is there missing perhaps, or what that is, we'll be clarifying that on Patreon. But then yes, you with the 9 of Pentacles, something has definitely happened that you are feeling single, you are feeling alone, you are focusing on yourself, you're spending time alone over here. Okay, so there is something which is perhaps missing over here, or something has happened over here because of which you are sort of, I should say, if not detached, but then yes, keeping to yourself. Okay, you're keeping to yourself, even you're focusing on yourself, you're spending time alone. And with the 4 of Cups, definitely there is something which has happened which is making you upset with the 4 of Cups. You're really not happy. Okay, something is definitely there which is making you unhappy, and you are too focused and glued to it that you are not accepting anything new which is coming your way. Okay, anything or anyone new who is coming your way. Okay, so and with the Knight of Pentacles, what I feel here is that though you are trying to come out of this slowly and steadily, you are trying to come back on track. You want to sort of move towards a new beginning, or at least sort of coming back to track slowly and steadily, making an effort over there so that you are able to get that stability once again. That's the energy over here. But with the 5 of Swords, here there is something or someone is there who is sabotaging your efforts. Okay, it can be you yourself or somebody else in the environment. There are fights, there are arguments, there are conflicts. Somebody is trying to boss around, perhaps somebody wants to win all the time, but there is something, conflicting energies are there, and it's like it's not a very positive energy. So maybe either your efforts are being sabotaged by you yourself or somebody around you. Okay, but every time perhaps you make an effort, something happens. It can be that also, because everything is fit and fine to start with, but then slowly what I'm seeing here is things are not good. And with the Hermit again, so definitely over here you are trying to find a solution. What can be done in this situation? What should be done in this situation? What should I do? How to move ahead? Should I if you want to amend it, you are trying to look for the ways to amend it. Or if you are trying to have if you really have second thoughts about it, then maybe that is what you're trying to focus on, at what is the right decision. And definitely you are again feeling alone over here. You are alone. You are not feeling as if you have any company. You are not feeling you have any one to support you, sort of. You are definitely feeling alone here. Hermit, then we have the High Priestess and the Hierophant. So 3 major cards here in a line. So definitely what I feel here is that there are certain secrets perhaps which are being kept. Either you are keeping them or somebody else is keeping them, and you are not making a move. You're definitely trying to look for answers within yourself. You're trying to be intuitive, trying to listen as to, it's like you're not taking anyone's opinion, you're not talking to anyone, you're keeping things to yourself and trying to really dig deep into what's happening and how to move ahead, type of a thing. Maybe whatever you are fighting is you are fighting alone. It can be that also, but definitely you are alone, and maybe the secret is that you really don't know how to move ahead, or maybe actually things are not revealed to you, or you are not revealing them to anyone. So there is something hidden here, okay? Or since you are keeping things to yourself, it can be that also. But then yes, you are being highly intuitive over here, and it's a pause. You are not making any move here. You are not taking any action here. And it seems to be regarding a commitment. It seems to be regarding this Ten of Cups and the Hierophant. It is something committed. It is something stable, long-term relationship, which can be even a marriage. Okay, so this is something which is definitely talking about a long-term commitment and a relationship and a family over here. Then we have the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Wands, King of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. So definitely you are again being guarded, defensive. All your guards are up, less of communication, not talking much, trying to guard your happiness, trying to guard yourself, trying to guard what decisions you are making or what moves you are taking. Whatever it is, you are defending yourself. Okay, you really don't want anybody to sort of reach you too much, unapproachable type of thing. You want to be to yourself, as simple as that. And with the Ten of Wands, you really feel burdened. Whatever it is, this situation is really burdening you. You really want to keep that burden aside. You are not able to carry it alone. And it can be a guidance also, that if you are really carrying this burden along, then it is a time for you to look for help. Okay, it can be that also. It's getting too much for you. Maybe it's getting too much for you. Maybe it is, if you take help, it will be sorted out. It can come as a guidance also. But yes, definitely something is weighing you down over here, and you really want to unburden yourself. Perhaps you're not asking for help. If you feel it is right, that is what you have to listen to your intuition. If you feel is right, then you can seek help. If not, then it's fine, but really you're feeling burdened about it. And with the King of Wands and the Eight of Cups, what I feel here is definitely you are unburdening yourself. You are letting go of something here which is not serving you anymore, and it is something which is really troubling you since a long time. So I think you are ready to keep your burdens aside. You are ready to let go of the situation, whatever it is which is bothering you and which is causing problems here. Just see the Sun card as flipped. Let's take that. So it's happiness. You're getting back to your happiness, perhaps. Let's see one more card I lay down. What are the messages in this reading for Sagittarians? Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups, so it's beautiful. So we have the Ace of Cups and the Sun. So definitely a time for new beginning, and it's going to give you a lot of happiness. So definitely this seems to be a good step to unburden and let go of things, perhaps, which is going to lead you a new beginning and a lot of happiness. Let's see what is the guidance from the angels. Helper of action. You are blessed with many wonderful things to do. It would be great if you take the time to plan first, but you probably don't have the time, so get busy, follow your instincts, and have fun. You or someone you meet is very self-assured, capable, and enthusiastic, and can do anything with a smile. Helper of action. So perhaps if you feel your gut instincts say you need to follow your gut instincts, that is the message which is coming again and again. If you really feel it's right for you to take help, you can go ahead. Otherwise, yes, you really need to unburden yourself from this situation, because once you let go, things will be okay. And now, if this reading resonates with you, the link will be in the Patreon. We'll dig deeper, we'll clarify all the cards and just see what is there unveiled and what unfolds for you. So if you want, you can join me there, and if you wish to stay here till YouTube, thanks for joining me. Bye.